What it do, YouTube? Insight to Insight. Back with another reading for the collective. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? I know me and my A1 right here. Ogie, say hi to the camera. Look over here. Look over there. Look over there. Right here to the camera. Over here. Look. Ooh, that's my boy. Say hi to the YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. He's my baby. He's ready for his reading. He's ready to do a reading, huh? He's ready. All right, let's do it. Hope y'all are doing good today on this beautiful Friday afternoon. TGIF on God. Hope everyone had a good work week, or if you don't work, hope you had a good week. Hope you got money somehow if you don't work. Hope you're still getting money. And yeah, I hope you guys had a blessed week. And it's about to be a great weekend. Let's fucking make it one to remember, shall we? We shall. Oh, I just dropped some cards. All right, those are going to be the first cards that come up. All right, so what are they? Oh, I forgot to roll the dice. Let's roll the dice first. But the cards that came up are, the Hanged Man. Love this card. Let's put that not in reverse. I love the Hanged Man card. It's so sick. And then we got Justice here, and then we'll pull one more. Queen of Cups. Okay, but first let's roll this dice real quick. See what kind of numbers we're working with today. We got a 1, a 5, and a 5. So that's 11. So we got some 2 energy here. It's all about two energy is all about making decisions, and it's duality. 2 is all about duality. If you know anything about numerology, 2 is the duality number. So this is telling me that you either have 2 choices to make, 2 paths to go, or yeah, basically that. It's duality. You're kind of learning how to turn things into one. You're kind of learning how to morph your spiritual self and your physical self into the same body. That's duality. That's the balance. You're finding balance and shit. So the Hanged Man is, might be seeing that people see you in a new way. I think that's what I'm getting from this, is that you're figuring out that people are seeing you in a new light, and they're kind of nervous about that new light because they're seeing a lot of potential in you, and they don't know what. Sorry, confirmation burp. But they're kind of worried about your new light that they see you in. They see you so bright. Your light is actually shining so bright. It's kind of got people kind of worried about the potential you have in you, because I'm sensing that you have some potential that is enough potential to change the whole world. Honestly, I think you have that in you. I think people are starting to see you in a new light, and what's the word? I'm looking for a certain word, but it's like people are kind of, what's the word? They are skeptical. They're skeptical, not that they're skeptical that you can do it, but they're skeptical about, is this really happening right now? Like, they can't believe it. They're skeptical that this is even happening, because they thought you were you and you would never change, and they thought you were just you forever, but something's happened to you. A change has shifted inside of you. Now you're a different person, and they're seeing that. So people are seeing the change in you. That's what I'm getting from all this card. So from the Justice as well, he's got, this says king. Looks like it's a king. Well, not a king, but this is someone with some power, and he's got the dual. Ooh, that goes to show the 11 that I just rolled got the duality in his left hand pointed down, and then the sword in the right hand. So power on the right hand, and then he's got the weight of duality in his left, holding it down. So this guy's honestly might have just noticed that people are seeing him in a different light as well, and he's doing his little balancing weight thing on his left hand. He's got his sword hand right, so he's always staying true to himself, always got the sword for protection, and he's got the balance of his duality in the left hand. So that fits very well. And the Queen of Cups. So this card, look at this card. She is really looking very detail oriented about this contraption she's got in her hands, and it looks like to me it's got 2 angels praying on both sides of it. It looks to me like it's some kind of a like a like a ornament, like a table ornament or something like that. Not an ornament like a Christmas ornament, but like a centerpiece on a table or something. It's like a golden little statue thing. And so it's the queen. She's sitting here. She's got water running like right at her feet. Maybe one foot might even be in the water, but she's on like a sandy beach with rocks, and her throne is right on the edge of this shoreline, and there's a cliff in the background. But she's really looking at this trophy or centerpiece very she's looking at it like she's not like she's pondering, but she knows exactly what it is. And she's looking at it like she knows what it the power that this thing holds. And she's kind of taking she's looking into this thing's soul. So let me get it close. So do you see her looking into that thing's soul? She's looking into that centerpiece's soul. And I think she's trying to decide which way she's going to go, which relates to you in that you see people seeing you in a new light, right? So you're kind of wondering if you should keep going on this new light that people are seeing you, or if you should revert back to your old self. And spirit's telling me, don't even let that become a thought. Do not go back. You're changing right now, and you're changing for the best. And you're changing for the best of the whole world. Like, this is bigger than just you. This is bigger than just a personal transformation. This is a transformation that's gonna you're literally going to spark the mind that changes the world. You are the mind that's going to change the world, but you're also going to spark a lot of minds that'll change the world. So even just change your community. Even if you could just change the people you went to school with, or a younger like the younger kids around you or whatever. You just got to set an example and be the change that you want to see in the world, because the change that people have seen in you has been probably something along the lines of you're just more aware. You're more mentally mentally you're more mentally pleased than you used to be. You might have used to be someone who got really angry kind of easily, and now people are noticing that you're just letting shit slide. Like that doesn't bother you because you're over that. You're bigger than that. You don't let little shit get to you like you used to. And people are kind of taken aback by that, and like kind of like, how did he change like that in such a short amount of time? It was like yesterday you were kind of pissy and got mad at like everything, but now you're like letting things that you would have recently just spazzed out and ruined your whole day. You're letting that shit slide because you finally realized it don't mean nothing. Those little day-to-day minute problems don't mean shit. Why are you gonna let that ruin your day? I think people have seen that you're growing out of that, and that it takes a lot to piss you off now. And people that used to like to push your buttons because they know you get a reaction, they're realizing that they can't do that anymore, and it's really getting to them, because they like to drain your energy. They like to push your buttons and then take your energy away from you, and that shit's not happening anymore. And they're like kind of freaking out because they don't know where they're going to get that energy from now, because they used to get it from you every single day, and now that they're not getting it from you, they're kind of like lost. Like, where am I going to get my energy? I can't push his buttons anymore because it's not phasing him, because he's over that, because he's not an idiot. Or he or she. You could be a girl too, for sure, or other, whatever your pronouns are. They're seeing that they can't affect you the way they used to, and that's really kind of getting to them. Yeah, and you used to be so drawn to your ways and stuck in your ways and so stubborn and just kind of selfish. And now that's like, it's time to grow out of that. It's time to evolve, and it's time to not letting the little shit get to you. It's time to just own everything you do and be authentic and true to yourself. Because maybe in the past you knew when little shit would piss you off, and you knew that shit like that shouldn't piss you off, but it did, because you just weren't at the time in your life where you realized that like you're bigger than that. That makes you look kind of to other people looking in, that makes you look really weak when you let little minute shit ruin your whole day and just little shit piss you off like that. That makes you look really weak. That makes you look emotionally unstable. That makes you look weak. That makes you look insecure. That makes you look like a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, it does. And you're finally at a point in your life where it just, see, everyone's breaking point, everyone's turning point, everyone's transition point is different. Like, it's different strokes for different folks. Like, it could take something very big to make you realize this, or it could just have happened so many times about little shit that, like, the last little thing that pissed you off, it just broke the camel's, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. And now you finally realize you've grown out of that. It's time to grow out of that, and you're getting that. You're finally realizing that, and it's beautiful, and I love to see it, and I love to feel the energy that I'm getting right now, and because it's so pure and so needed. This energy was needed. This reading, you needed to hear this, because this is you. This is your life, and you're growing out of that shit, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this and to help relay this information to you, that I'm blessed I have the opportunity to be honored with your with the feelings that you're changing, because I can literally feel it. I can feel it right now. Whoever you are, you're going through a change right now, that's, you're going to come out a completely different person. You're going to look different, you're going to act different, you're going to walk different, you're going to talk different. Everything about you is going to be different. Your fucking DNA genes are going to be different by the time this whole transformation is over. And it might take a couple months, but god damn, it's going to be worth it, kid. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. Just stay in there. Don't give up. Keep it going. We got the three of swords, or yeah, the three of swords here. So that could mean that the people that are seeing your change right now, you might be kind of, honestly, and it's got clouds raining in the back. Let me show you the card. So it's got clouds raining in the back, and I feel like this heart right here is the people's heart that used to drain your energy, and now that they see that you're changing, you kind of just stuck three swords through their hearts. All their hearts are fucked now, because they realize that they can't control you, they can't manipulate you like they once did. And that really breaks their heart, because they thought you were going to be the one that always would give in to them, that always would react to when you push their buttons, that always would just be a yes man and just do whatever you're told and all that. You grew out of that, and it's great. It's beautiful. I love to see it, and god, it's just like, words can't even describe how beautiful that is, because I had to go through all this shit too. Like, I wouldn't be able to sit here and give you a channeled reading if I knew nothing about it. I know all about this shit. Okay, so yeah, just know that I'm qualified to talk about this shit because I've lived this my whole life. And okay, what else we got here? We got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 of Cups. Oh, 6 of Cups. Okay, so this is you now. This is you now. Right here. This is you now. You're the one growing flowers in cups and giving them away to the little kids in the hood that are kind of needy. You know, this is you now. This is you now after the change, right? Look at how happy that little girl is, and you're giving her the cup with the flower. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups. You got flowers growing in them all, right? So, and you're giving one away to the little needy girl down the street that doesn't even have food in her pantry, you know? So, and look at how happy she is. See? So this is going to be the change you're creating around you everywhere. You're going to notice yourself being more generous, being more giving, being more not relatable, but being more just sharing the same struggles. Even though you might not be as bad off as the youngins in your neighborhood, you're always going to pay it forward, and you're going to make them, and any little thing you give to them, any little thing you say to them, that's going to create such a big impact in them, and then they're going to pay it forward. And then that starts the whole domino effect. I've talked about that before. But yeah, I see that from what this card spread tells me, you're working on the change that's going to change you, and you're going to be completely unrecognizable after it's done. you could be starting to work on your health and your fitness. You might be eating better. You might be working out more. You could be starting some new sports that are going to keep you in shape and or get you in shape, and you're going to fall in love to them, because all it takes is rewiring. You just got to rewire your brain, and you will literally get the same amount of dopamine that you got from sitting at home watching YouTube videos. You'll get that same amount of dopamine rush from doing a new positive activity if you train your brain right. Like, you got to trick your brain into thinking that you're doing something that's pleasurable when you're really putting work into something that's positive and actually worth putting your time into. Get it? You guys see what I'm stepping into? Yeah, so basically that's what I'm feeling right now in the collective. That's about all it's got for me right now, and yeah, I hope you got something out of that. Love you, Inspite the Insight. Say bye, boo boo. Look up there, look up there, look right there, over here. That's the YouTube. He likes the YouTube. He likes the YouTube. All right, me and Ogie Wallace, over and out.